In a rut. The phrase in a rut means being stuck in a routine or habit that has become boring or unproductive. It refers to a situation where a person feels like they are not making progress or achieving their goals, and they feel stagnant or trapped. It can also imply a feeling of being stuck in a negative or difficult situation that seems impossible to change. For example, Sarah realized she had been eating the same meals every day and going to the same gym for months, and knew she was in a rut with her health and fitness routine.
You keep going to the same bar. You're in a rut.
Peace out. Peace out is a slang term that is used as a casual and informal way to say goodbye or see you later. It is often used among friends or peers in social situations. For example, I think we're going to go to a movie instead. No worries. Peace out.
Peace out, suckers.
Pick someone up. The phrasal verb pick up has multiple meanings depending on the context. One meaning is to go somewhere to collect someone, typically in one's car. For example, will you pick the children up from school? Another meaning of pick up is to casually strike up a conversation with a stranger with the aim of having sex with them. For instance, one night I picked up a stranger in a bar.
Why do you have those suitcases, and who are we picking up?
I don't know. Maybe her? Or her?
Wait, so when you said you were going to pick someone up at the airport, you meant you were going to pick someone up at the airport?
Sidebar. When sidebar is used as an interjection, it usually means that someone wants to interrupt the current conversation or discussion to bring up a related topic or point that they feel is important. It can also be used to change the subject or shift the focus of the conversation. For example, hold on, sidebar. Can you clarify what you mean by that?
Sidebar, tuck in your shirt. You look sketchy.
Meat market. Meat market. Meat market or meat market is a slang term that refers to a place or situation where people go to find romantic or sexual partners, often in a very superficial or transactional way. It can be used to describe a bar, nightclub, or other social setting where people are primarily interested in hooking up or finding casual sexual encounters. The term implies that people are treating each other like pieces of meat or commodities to be bought and sold, rather than as individuals with emotions and feelings. For example, he complained that the dating app was just a meat market and nobody was serious about finding a real relationship.
Sick of the meat market scene. Guys are like the subway. You miss one, another one comes along in 5 minutes.
Tap out. To tap out is a phrasal verb that means to reach a point of exhaustion or to use up all available resources. This expression can be used in various contexts, such as in a work situation where someone is overwhelmed and needs a break. In a relationship where someone wants to end things due to emotional exhaustion, or in a social setting where someone wants to leave or stop participating in an activity. For example, I tried to keep up with my workout routine, but I'm feeling tapped out and need a break. The business has been struggling for months and is now tapped out, with no more funds to invest in growth or expansion. Drop some knowledge on somebody. Drop some knowledge is a commonly used phrase that means to share valuable information or insights with others in a confident or authoritative way. The phrase is often used in informal or casual contexts, such as in conversation among friends, and it can be used to describe any situation where someone imparts information or advice to others in a memorable or impactful way. For example, I'm about to drop some knowledge on you with a magic trick that will blow your mind.
Okay, carousel 4 is tapped out. Ready? Because I'm about to drop some knowledge.
Hit and run. A hit and run is a road accident in which the driver who caused the accident drives away without helping the other people involved and without telling the police. For example, the 24-year-old was the victim of a hit and run, killed by a speeding truck.
Look, I'm really sorry that we have to hit and run, but we've got a plane to catch.
Last call. Last call is a term used in bars or nightclubs to announce that it's the final opportunity for customers to order alcoholic drinks before the establishment closes for the night. For example, "Excuse me, sir. It's last call for alcohol. Can I get you anything before we close?" It can also be used in the context of transportation, such as last call for boarding on a flight or train, indicating that it is the final opportunity for passengers to board before departure. For instance, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have just received clearance for takeoff. This is your last call to board flight 123. Attention shoppers, it's last call for anyone who wants to take advantage of our 50% off sale. Hurry to the checkout."
Meet us at McLaren's. Maybe we can still make last call.
Pull off. Pull off means to accomplish or achieve something successfully, often with difficulty or skill. For example, "She managed to pull off the difficult dance move despite her injured ankle. This is my stop." The phrase "this is my stop" is typically used when traveling on a bus, train, or other form of public transportation. It means that the person speaking needs to get off at the next stop and is indicating to others that they should make way for them to exit. For example, "Excuse me, this is my stop. Can you please let me through?" "This is my stop" can also be used figuratively to mean I should leave or I need to go now in a social setting or conversation. For instance, "Sorry, but I can't stay any longer. This is my stop." Walk in on. To walk in on someone means to accidentally or unexpectedly interrupt them while they are doing something, usually in a private or personal setting. The phrase implies that the interruption was unintentional and possibly unwanted, and it can be used in a variety of contexts, both serious and humorous. For example, "I accidentally walked in on my roommate while she was changing clothes."
I bet nobody in history has ever licked the Liberty Bell. If someone were to pull that off, I dare say it would be, what's the word?
Well, this is my stop.
Legendary, Ted, legendary.
I'm going to the airport, Sasha. Thank you. And tell your grandpa I'm sorry I walked in on him in the bathroom.
Be my guest. Be my guest is an idiomatic expression that means go ahead and do something or feel free to do something. It is a polite way of inviting someone to do something or encouraging them to take action. For example, "If you think you can do a better job than me, be my guest and give it a try." You don't say. You don't say is an idiomatic expression that is used to express mild surprise or disbelief at something that has just been said. It is often used sarcastically, suggesting that the speaker already knew the information or that it is obvious. For example, "Did you know that the earth is round?" You don't say.
I'm not that afraid to fight you. You want to test this guy? Be my guest.
Marshall, he's gay.
Oh, thank God, I've never been in a fight before. You don't say.